You're about to get the chills.
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
You know that feeling you get? That feeling where you get a shiver, a shudder up your spine. Maybe your hair stands up on end. Some people in some parts of the world call those goosebumps.
Goosies.
That's called the chills. And we're about to get into the world of the chills. And let me tell you, doing a little research on this blew my mind, because the world of the chills goes a lot deeper than
skin,
your epidermis. That wasn't what I was gonna say.
I thought you were gonna toast me. I'll do it for you.
Okay.
I will say that it is one of my favorite things in life.
To get the chills?
Yeah, because
you're gonna have a great time today, Link.
It's unexpected. It's a pleasant surprise that heightens any experience. It's like the perfect on top of. It's like the cherry on top of a sundae.
Right.
Wow, what a good sundae. But I don't really like cherries.
Are you saying the ice cream gives you the chills? Is that where you're going with this?
No. Have the chills with us today.
Okay, yeah, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna give you a little bit of the science behind the chills, and then we are going to induce the chills in one another. And I think, at least for a few of these things, you may have the chills induced in you. This is gonna be an interactive experience.
Is this gonna get awkward or something?
Potentially very awkward. The first thing is the definition of just the normal chills. A pleasant tingling feeling associated with the flexing of hair follicles resulting in goosebumps, technically called piloerection, accompanied by a cold sensation and sometimes producing a shudder or shiver. Now I was like, okay, I'm familiar with this. It happens in certain situations. For me, I can be listening to music. Sometimes if somebody is being honored and like maybe somebody's becoming an Eagle Scout, I get the chills.
You're like out there, it's like, oh, he's getting the scout. The eagle's landed.
Yeah, right.
When the White Wizard presented himself, I'm about to get chills right now thinking about it.
The White Wizard?
When Gandalf came out as the White Wizard.
Gandalf the White, yeah.
Yeah, it was like, what? And look, it's happening.
Oh, he's doing it, look at it! Oh, look at the goosebump cam! Whoa, my goodness! You're way ahead of the game already!
Yeah. And then I could just, it went up the back of my neck. All I got to do is think about Gandalf in white.
Well, that's funny because that was the first test I was going to do, is you can actually induce that by just thinking about something that gives you the chills. But before we get to more tests, it's a lot more than just the chills. A word that we talked about on some past episode of Good Mythical Morning was called frisson. This is something.
I remember that.
It's basically another way to talk about the chills, but there are people who get together and they're called frissoners, and they experience chills together while listening to music. And they say it's a distinct phenomenon that lasts from 4 to 5 seconds and has to do with anticipating changes in music. Mm-hmm. And then beyond that, there's another episode of Good Mythical Morning that we made about ASMR, which is Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response.
Let me shave your face.
Right, these weird videos where people make noises and they whisper and it causes the chills to happen. Again, the people in that community say that that's a distinct response.
Let me pull your molar.
Now, while Link is pulling your molar, I will say I'm not going to get into the theories as to why we get chills, because that, again, is another episode in and of itself. Some people think it has to do with our ancestors having a lot of hair on their bodies, and when they got scared, they got bigger. They were made to look bigger
like a cat.
When their hair stands up, or when they got cold, it was a way to retain heat. Some people think it has to do with your limbic system. There's a lot of different theories, and there's probably truth in a lot of those things.
I was thinking limbic system.
But what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to do the Good Mythical Morning version of what they did at Hanover University of Music and Drama, because you know we're all about music and drama here on Good Mythical Morning. And they sent 36 people through this, through these tests to expose them to all these different things to try to induce the chills and see what are things that would commonly give people chills.
Was one of them Gandalf just busting in through some double doors?
But I will say, I'm going to go through a few categories here. The first category is the mind and memory test, and that is inducing a chill just by thinking about something that gives you chills.
I've already passed, so now you try it.
Well, no, I want to see if you can do it 2 times in a row, like within minutes. Can you think about Gandalf the White and make it happen?
Well, me actually talking about it, I think, is what put me like in the total zone.
You think about Gandalf the White, I'll think about an Eagle Scout.
Because, you know, they're in the forest, and then all of a sudden, there's like this blinding white, and oh no, what is that? Oh, it's happening again.
It is! You're a professional! You're a professional, man!
I can do something!
That's
amazing! And so can you, people. Think of Gandalf.
Link,
and then think of me.
I am blown away. It didn't happen to me. I thought about an Eagle Scout. I've never seen an Eagle Scout happen. I don't know why. I mean, it seems like the kind of thing. Maybe if I really saw
Birth
it.
of an Eagle Scout.
Second category, the tactile test or the tactile test. We're gonna use this head rubbing thing, the head wizard or whatever it is.
Head wizard.
I think that's actually the name of one
That
of
would
them.
be Gandalf is now became the head wizard.
Now I'm gonna do this to you, Gandalf. Okay?
And this is when it
I
gets
think you
awkward.
need a bigger one. Does he think? No, let's just go with this one. I want to see if this.
Woo.
Is it doing it?
I'm resisting it because
No. Try to let it be tactile.
you're not helping. So let me do it to you. Okay, it didn't work.
Okay, wow, you're really good with that Gandalf thing, though. I mean, I'm blown
All
away. Whoa! It's overwhelming.
Are you close?
Oh, that's amazing.
Actually, this one works better. You're not getting any.
I don't get the goose though, man.
I'm gonna leave that one on there, and I'm gonna add this.
The double.
Like a torture device.
Okay, another tactile test. Chewing on cotton balls apparently can do this.
Or puffy fluffs, as it says right there. Now I have never really chewing on cotton balls.
Yeah. I've never done this. I haven't tested any of these. What? Oh, think of it as a Gandalf's hair.
Oh, it's squeaky.
Think of it as Gandalf's hair.
It's squeaky.
Is it doing it for you? I'm gonna take these off because I don't think that's helping. All right, moving on to audio test. Sometimes a certain animal noise can do it because like you can create a fear response. You're kind of creating a fear response in me right now. Can you just spit those that way? How about a goat that screams like a human? Let it give you the chills. Makes me laugh. Doesn't give me the chills. Okay.
I think
not
if
working.
a goat gave you chills, it would mean that you were a certain type of person, like a goat farmer.
Now, music. Music has done this for me before.
Yeah.
And in the test at the university, that for some reason they used Phil Collins' "Easy Lover."
I love this song.
Why would this give you the chills?
I get chills.
Well, you are. What is wrong with you? How does this give you chills?
I love this song.
Is it taking you back?
Yeah, I love this song. Look at that.
I don't think I could do that if you injected me with some kind of goosebump-inducing drug. Okay, note, I have not experienced any chills thus far. The Eagle Scout didn't do it for me, and nothing else has done it for me, but a taste test, something incredibly sour, like Warhead's candy, has been known to induce this response.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I can feel it almost about to happen.
Boy, made me pucker up. That's not gonna make me do anything.
Yeah,
Except a face.
I never heard about that, but I mean, with music, anytime there's like a cymbal swell, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna ride that wave.
It happens to me in movies, and it happens to me during certain songs, but I think I'm psyching myself out.
Maybe you gotta
Now-
really get into it.
A visual test. It has been said that looking at old pictures of yourself can induce it.
Sentimentality.
I got this picture of me and you from Christmas, maybe 1995.
Just think about if we could go back and talk to those guys, what we would say.
I don't think I can get chills looking at your haircut or my facial hair.
Yeah, I'd probably say get a new haircut
I mean,
or get a sense of fashion.
I look like a criminal. I look like somebody like 3 days away from a federal prison term.
It didn't work. I don't.
Okay. And finally, this is my last hope. The ASMR for Men video.
Welcome to
supposed to be scared? Is that why I'm supposed to get the chills?
If he had on a Gandalf costume, I'd be chilling, man.
Oh, he's talking about
A sack of nuts.
I ain't getting chills from no sack of nuts.
But I always make sure that I do. I like to carry my sack of nuts everywhere I go.
do anything for you.
Making me feel a little weird, like I need to find the nearest exit.
Okay.
No goosies, man.
There's
No
only
goosies
an
for
hour
me.
and 12 minutes of that. We can watch that later. I'm sorry to say that I did not have any chills.
I'm curious to find out what induced chills from this video or in normal life. Maybe reading your comments will give me chills. If you comment about Gandalf, I'm gonna get some chills. I'm gonna tell you. And if you throw in some Phil Collins, I'm gonna be off the chart. Chilling.
You've given me the ability. Anytime you're in a weird mood, I have dressed like Gandalf before. You've seen the video.
Yeah.
Maybe if I would dress like Gandalf the White and come into the door of your.
We're like,
Anytime you're having a bad day, I got to go get a costume.
can you be Gandalf for me, please?
All right, we'll work that out on our own time. In the meantime, you can like and comment on this video.
Also, check out lynda.com/Rhett and Link, where you can find thousands of online video tutorials. Tell them what they can learn.
You can learn about video editing. You can learn about photography. You can learn about 3D animation.
Development.
And more.
Music, education. I don't even care. You should check it out. Go to lynda.com/Rhett and Link. I mean, I don't care what you want to learn. Just learn it.
Free trial. You know what time it is.
My name is Luis Ortega from Hemet, California. It's time to spin the wheel with the galley.
Make sure you like us on Facebook. We've got exclusive videos over there where you can win Rhett and Link merchandise.
You can buy merch, or you can watch, comment, and share videos and get merch for free. It's your choice. Click through to Good Mythical More, where we go through a few more chill-inducing tests. Get the chills with us.
Rhett sells Link's soul to anybody. Step right up. I've got one soul. It's very easily chilled. Very easily chilled, especially in the presence of Gandalf.
Can you clarify what's happening to me, because I'm lost?
I'm auctioning off your not your nipple,
Chest.
through there.
My lungs?
Your soul. Your very essence. The very essence of this man up for grabs. I'll take $7. Did I mention he's really into Gandalf and Phil Collins?
Like no other, and for you know it, you'll be on
Here,
your
okay.
knees. You get down on your knees.